Hello. Yes, hello, and he's back.
Hello,
Back on the
hello.
show. Yes, we're back. Oh my God. How are you? So, welcome everybody to what we're going to talk for a little bit while people come in. How are you, Yoni? Welcome to Behold.
Oh, and welcome to you, Sir Troby. Behold to you.
Behold, yes.
Behold, behold.
Oh,
behold.
yes, behold, as the people come in.
If Austin Powers were here, he'd be like, oh, behold.
Behold member, the third one. And so I'm the right honorable Tro baby, and with me, of course, is Sir Yonsington.
Charmed. My
Mhm.
friend, this is Behold, a true talent show.
Yes, finally, a true talent show on the internet instead of just people fucking talking to each other all the time.
That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen all the live streams. We've seen all the comedy shows. It's like, can't believe this is happening. Trump sucks. We know.
We know, but we're supporters of his campaign, so we don't want to hear that stuff. We
But
just
this
want.
show is different because this show is about talent.
That's right.
This is a talent show. We are bringing real comedians to not do their comedy bits, to
Because
do their
comedy's dead.
comedy is
Comedy's dead, and it died a long time ago.
bye
And
bye. R.I.P.
and it fucking stinks, and it's absolutely gone forever. And so now the only thing that people want to watch now is endearing talents, and that's why we've brought it here today by bringing comedians in to do their secret talents for the people that will come in eventually into the show in a little bit.
That's right. That's right. In fact, and look, the thing about this show is that we love our audience. We love our commenters. We love our community. So
right.
commenters, let us know right now, what's the biggest thing you see on the screen right here?
That's right.
Hashtag big hashtag
Big old biddies. Whatever's on the screen that you like. Whatever's on the screen that you like that's big. Hashtag it in big old biddies throughout the entire show, and we'll talk about it on the show. But we're also not doing it for our own enjoyment, even though we were paying these performers a good deal of money to perform for us. We're also doing it for a charity, and the charity for tonight's show is called Fuel the People, which you'll see a link at the bottom. Yes, Fuel the People is an absolutely fantastic charity where you give them money and they use the money to give food to protesters in New York and LA. And that's a real charity. And you can go to your website and you can donate however much you feel you want to give to the protest.
That's right. Have you ever been to a protest and you're like, God, I wish I could just eat a granola bar?
Yeah, I wish somebody actually I actually protested a couple times, and there were some people that showed up to deliver pizzas on the side of the road, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. That really kept me in the fight until way past curfew. It was fantastic.
That's awesome. And what's great about Fuel the People is that they actually go to Black-owned businesses to make sure that they could get food from them, pay for food for them, and then give it to the protesters. It's a really wonderful cause. Donate here. We'll put the link in the chat.
Mm-hmm, that's
right. Right, honorable Tro baby.
Yeah.
We are missing a person.
That's right. Usually we have a third host who doesn't really
very French,
hasn't picked a fancy name yet. But unfortunately, she was killed. She was killed by protesters in her mansion. Unfortunately,
that's right. We have a hashtag here. Hashtag eat the rich. Hashtag kiss the rich. They ate,
and she got eaten. She got eaten by Antifa. And unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes. When you're rich, you have to watch out for those sort of things.
Droby, if you could get eaten by any famous person, who would you want to like lick their lips and just bite your skin?
Well, for me, it's either always going to be Machine Gun Kelly, or it's going to be because I just love his music and I love the way he looks. Or it's going to be his new wife, Megan Fox. You know, so if I can get eaten by Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly at the same time, I mean, I'd be a happy little lamb. What about you? If you were, what pathetic soul would eat your body up? Do you think that you'd like?
Mr. Feeney from Boys Meets World.
Ooh, yes.
Chomp chomp on my skin, Mr. Feeney. Anytime, anywhere.
Break into my mansion and eat it. toes to ass, baby. That's
Commenters, let us know who would you want to get eaten by. Hashtag eat me raw.
Eat me, yeah. Hashtag eat me raw, and it doesn't have to be a celebrity. It can be a group, like I said before. Taylor was eaten to death by Antifa, but if you want to do a group or a character from a movie or whatever you need to do, just make sure you do it with what was the hashtag?
Hashtag eat me raw.
Hashtag eat me raw. But speaking of new things, Yoni. Now, last time on the show, you had big long breasts, big long knockers. And if I'm not mistaken, you have different knockers for this show. Is that correct?
100% true. Thank you for noticing. Let's just say I got an upgrade.
And here come the viewers. Yeah.
Wow, they're running in.
That's right.
Yeah, eyes up here. All right. Okay. Hey, eyes up here. Yeah, I have big, fat, juicy jugs, and it's been awesome. Yes, I like to wear costumes for the show, and this is a new thing we're adding to the show. By we, I mean me. And this is a JWoww costume from the fantastic Jersey Shore. That's
great. That's really good.
A little peek behind the curtain and behind the jugs.
That's really good.
Yeah. So to all of our 3 viewers who are watching, do you like this? Are you enjoying seeing these big fat breasts? Hashtag be breast.
Be breast. A tip to our good friend Melania Trump with the hashtag be breast if you like Yoni's brand new knockers. Now, where do you get your fat naturals every other week?
My fat natties. Yeah. I got these fat natties from Halloween Adventure. It was last year, and I've had ownership of these big fat naturals for a year now, and I thought this was the perfect time to premiere them.
I love the costumes that you can get at Hollywood Adventure. I love the graphic, like the graphic one-person costumes of like a cowboy having sex with a horse or something like that, or like
always
a socket having sex with a plug, something like that.
Also, like I feel like every other person that worked at Halloween Adventure has what is it called? Like contacts, like detailed contacts, and it's like,
oh yeah.
And they're always just like, how can I help you? It's like, I just want to find a fake mustache.
They're always putting like mechanical spiders underneath like the furniture and jumping out at your legs and shit like that. And they think that shit's funny. So I'm buying all of them and I'm having them all murdered, I think.
Yeah. I would hate to be eaten by the Halloween Adventure staff.
Yeah. The seasonal employees at the Hollywood Adventure. Yes, they'd eat you up.
Just like a dude with a Pickle Rick t-shirt. No thank you.
Yeah. Tattoos and all that shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you had a thing up top here, Sir Yon Zone. You want to?
Yes. So something about our show is that we're rich and we're fancy. We like to focus on all things rich, all things fancy, because we are. So this is the thing. When we bring on these comedians to perform talent shows, they're performing for the bourgeoisie. We are the bourgeoisie.
Right. Yeah.
So we know a thing or two about what's rich and what's fancy.
That's right.
So we're going to play a little game here in which I'm going to say a specific category, and you have to tell me what's the fanciest item on that list. And commenters, let us know also. So, for example, fruit. What is the fanciest fruit?
Right. And so I think definitely for me, actually, the fanciest fruit is a pear, I think. Is a pear because it's more sophisticated than an apple. It's not your disgusting common person's apple. It has a little more flair to it. And it lets you, and it's a statement piece. If I have a bowl full of pears, you're like, oh, wait a second. This is somebody that might know a king or a queen or something like that.
It's true.
And it's more of a statement, I think, than grapes.
100%. I feel like I've seen pears involved with like delicate pastries.
Right. If you want to make something a little more richer, you add a slice of pear.
Like, oh, would you like some heated pears?
Mm-hmm. I have some pear. Most people have applesauce. I have pear sauce that I've mashed up a couple of pears and microwaved them for an hour or so.
pear sauce.
I have some beautiful pear sauce. All right, so I'm going to give you.
Give me one.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a category. Baldwins.
One might think it is the one who is Alec, for he is the one that has the most work.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe the fanciest Baldwin is what's her face? That's right. What's her face? Haley Baldwin.
Ireland Baldwin.
Haley Baldwin, the daughter.
Oh yes,
Baldwin. She is the fanciest, for so there's nothing fancier than a model. A model is as fancy as it gets.
Yes. Yes.
Plus Alec Baldwin's a big, hot, stinking pile of shit.
Yes, he's a Massachusetts blowhard, and he makes me want to puke when I see him do Donald Trump on SNL.
Oh yeah,
which I can't wait to see Jim Carrey do Joe Biden. I can't wait to see the most elastic, slapsticky man do the most boring politician of the last fucking 200 years. It's gonna be fantastic. What do you think? How do you think that's gonna go?
I'm already exhausted. I'm already exhausted. I mean, Alec Baldwin Trump is so exhausting, and now just like watching like he's gonna do Fireman. What's that character? Fireman Bill.
Yeah, he's gonna do for Mad TV. Yeah.
But we're not here to talk about.
No, we're not at all. But we're gonna have in between the breaks. We're gonna have more fancy categories. I think it's time to get to our first guest, right?
Oh, I believe so.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm so excited. We're about to go across the goddamn country, Sir Yonsington, to the Los Angeles, California.
Wow.
And we're going to visit our first comedian. You'll see her on screen right there.
Wow.
She has a million things, and she has a million podcasts, which we'll all find out right about now. Please put your ears together for Teresa Lee.
Teresa!
Oh my God! Hello! Wow, I've been trying to frantically get my dog out of the way, and he will not move. He literally has been sitting right in front of the camera, and I'm afraid he's gonna knock it over. But so if it falls over,
very famous dog, if I might say.
Yeah, it's a famous dog. I put him in my room so he wouldn't bother me, and he would not stop whining and scratching. So apologies. Thank you for having me, royal ladies. How would you like to be addressed?
I mean, that's pretty good. But I will.
Yes.
I will say that having a dog is very fancy.
Yeah. What's the name? Wushu.
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 I'm on the stairs, which is where he likes to lounge, and he's not happy with me right now.
Wow.
Now, what sort of fancy things does Wushu like to get into here?
Oh, he likes fancy chicken. He likes a fancy dog park. He's really I really don't let him have anything because I don't want him to develop fancy taste and then bankrupt me. So.
What's the fanciest thing you've done with Mushu?
With him, I took him to New York when I went to a wedding.
Ooh! Did you?
He didn't come to the wedding. No, he stayed at the hotel. He got room service.
Do you pay a groomer and all that stuff?
Sometimes I splurge. I know I'm LA now. I'm sorry.
No, that's fancy. No, this is the show just to express how fancy you are.
This is great. I imagine is that get expensive, dog grooming? I have no idea what that costs.
It's one of those things where it probably would have been cheaper for me to learn how to do it, but now it's like I just have to convince myself I go because I can't do it. So it's like sunk costs, but really I could probably learn how to do it.
That's fun. Does your dog have a sexual partner?
He doesn't have any balls, but he's kind of he's fluid, I feel like he does have a lot of dog boyfriends all around town. Like he definitely is more inclined to hump male dogs than female dogs.
That's great.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really
but he's poly. He's not like, he's very LA.
Thank God poly's I think a fancier sexuality than monogamy. I think monogamy is for the working class.
Also, honestly, getting your balls snipped off is pretty fancy too.
True.
Yeah.
It does involve a surgeon, and I think most fancy things involve surgeons, like
It's
boots
true.
and Botox and that sort
You
of
should, I was gonna say you should get Botox.
Yeah.
Dog Botox.
I'm positive that exists, but
I
dog
don't
Botox.
even want to look.
It has to exist. If there's dog therapists, there's definitely dog Botox. But I'm I've been trembling thinking about the talent that you're going to show us here tonight, Teresa. So what sort of talent are you going to show us here tonight?
Teresa, I noticed
Okay.
you're on the stairs.
That's right. Very astute observation. You clearly are very learned ladies of the court. I can tell you went to finishing school. So my talent I'm going to do today is this is something that I actually just realized I could do yesterday, and I have put off for months, and I mean months by beginning of quarantine, which started in March in Los Angeles. But I have a light bulb, I don't know if you can see, that has gone out.
Yes.
And it's been out for months. And last night I changed one of two light bulbs that were out on my own. And I realized I didn't need to wait this long. It's quite a talent. I can do it within just 5 minutes. So
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate that. But I do want to say one of the reasons I haven't been able to change a light bulb is because I just have a lot of anxiety over doing very simple tasks. In case I fail, I can't even start. So instead of changing this light bulb, I've accomplished a lot of other things during quarantine. Like I bought these shoes. Just
Whoa!
Oh God.
Bearing
I
the
taught-
lead on those shoes.
I bought a pole as well, and I don't pole dance, so I've been teaching myself to pole dance. I've gotten okay at it. I've also done a lot of things, including learn to code. I am taking a 3-month coding class.
Very
And
good.
I've also been halfway through curing my childhood trauma. So that's all things I've been doing
Very good.
that has
was third,
preceded
right?
changing the light bulb. What was that?
That was third.
hmm
Yeah. So there's a long list of things that I have done, but I just couldn't get the courage to change this light bulb. And for the longest time, I was living by myself. My sister and I used to live together, and she moved out, and so I had my own 2-bedroom, which was very nice. During which time I organized a supply shelf and stocked it like a full production office for just myself.
That's cool.
And did not ever buy a light bulb every time I went to Home Depot, which was more than 3 times.
Wow.
Let's just say I put up a wall of mirrors in my living room, which,
So
with a power drill.
I have to ask you, what will you be performing today on this show?
So I thought I would combine my procrastination and the ability to change a light bulb. Because let's be honest, if I didn't have to do this for a bit, the light bulb would not get changed for a year at least. So I decided I really need to change this light bulb, and I need to perform on Rococo's show. What an honor when you're at.
Uh-oh.
You're getting shaky. We can't see.
Oh, it's
Oh, no.
Oh, no, we're back.
Oh no.
Take a sip.
Hi.
There we are. We're back. Yes.
Yay, perfect. Well, I won't delay any further. I'm just going to combine my talents. I figured if I'm here on the show changing the light bulb, it will have to get done because I don't procrastinate bits. So
100%.
I'm going to dance in these shoes and change this light bulb. Of course. Am I allowed to play music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Nolan Levinson.
Thank you, Nolan. Yes, Nolan.
And please donate to this cause because I am humiliating myself. I told my boyfriend he's not allowed to watch this. Okay. All right, ready? We got a song. Can you guys hear this? Great.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this
I
song.
think it's actually one of Yoni's favorite songs.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Shout out to Pumps in Brooklyn.
Right up Main Street.
Wow.
If I fall down.
Yes. Yes.
Light bulb. All right,
This would be a terrible way to break your legs.
Yes.
Wait, ow.
Wait.
Our show has become a very sexual show.
I don't what do they do when they're on the pole? Like this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
They
All
shake
right,
their
all right.
leg around.
Yeah.
I'm going
So-
to. Okay, hold on. I didn't say I was good at this. I'm just gonna say I'm just.
Just imagine a stripper just on the pole, just like kind of shaking her leg around. He's like,
Yeah.
okay,
All
what do
right,
you
all
want?
right. Wow,
Kicking
wow,
it,
wow,
asking
wow,
the
wow,
audience
wow,
what to do.
wow.
Wow,
Oh my
this is
God.
Wow. Okay.
terrifying.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh,
The bulb has fallen.
it's fallen, but it's not broken. So okay, this is the finishing. I'm gonna go put it in, and then I'll do a final twerk, and I feel like that's enough for my
That's
dog
enough,
and for you
okay.
guys. Okay, wait.
Amelia thinks the kumquat is
Okay.
the fanciest fruit.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the
ready.
previous comment.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, so those just joining us, Teresa's gonna still be sexy and put in a light bulb, and she's putting it in.
Okay. Okay.
Wow,
Wow.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
wow,
Unbelievable!
wow.
I gotta
Unbelievable!
stop.
So
I
much
gotta
brighter in
stop.
the hallway now.
Unbelievable!
My dog was sitting here the whole time. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you know, look, that
And then we
was
got
very
used to it.
embarrassing, and I apologize. And you have the permission to cancel me.
Wow, good.
And this hat is for sale if you would like to purchase it.
Oh, nice. Did you make that hat?
Yes, I did.
That's really cool.
Wow. Put up, yeah. Where
Send us
should
the
they go
link.
for the link to buy the Cancel Me Daddy
Send us
hat?
the link. We'll put in the thing for people to buy your "Cancel Me Daddy" hat.
Okay. I'll
And
put it in
that's,
there.
you know, like I said, this show's actually. I mean, I think it was like 2 shows ago. John Milheiser did a striptease, but that's so. There's been some sexy things happening recently on the show, but that's top 2 sexiest things that have happened on the show, Teresa.
would say.
I mean, an independent woman who can give herself light. What could be sexier, you know?
Right.
Well-
Light bulb, finally, Jesus Christ, you know.
Does it hurt wearing those shoes?
No, the shoes are very comfortable, and legitimately, I would not have changed the light bulb if I didn't put this in the bit. So really, I have to thank you guys.
Well,
You're so welcome.
you're welcome. That's why we do the show. Jesus
Wow.
Christ. All right. Well, this has been fantastic, Teresa. Do you have anything you want to tell the people or promote going on? You know, in the future.
Sure, I'd like to tell all 4 people here that I
Mhm.
am
11,
doing.
12 now. There's 12 now.
We've rocketed it up to 12.
I do comedy better than I fake change light bulbs. I hope, and I'm doing a stand-up show next Friday on Zoom. So follow at Comedy Quarantine or follow me at Larissa T, and I have those details there.
Great. All right. See you later, Teresa. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
Daddy. We'll cancel you. Bye, Daddy.
Unbelievable. Cancel for ass.
Wow.
Wow. Very hot, very cool, very fun. Can you believe it?
How many comedians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Well, we just found out.
We just found out. It's
We
a
just found out. We answered the time-honored question. We'll take a quick little ding-donger to kick it to. You know, you can buy Teresa's hat at any time you want by Googling her, I imagine. But we're going to kick it to our donation, Fuel the People.
Fuel the People.
Fuel the People for the mass audience that have just joined the show. Fuel the People is the charity that we're donating to this time. You donate money and it supplies food to people protesting in New York and California, which is great.
DC and DC.
Yeah, and DC. Yeah, if you want to take a day off protesting the daily, civil unrest that's going on, just throw $10 here. They'll get a pizza for some other protesters.
That's right. There's so many ways to help the movement,
Mhm.
and here's one of them. And it's always fun when we talk about a really serious topic, and then I look at how I look like and how you look like. And it's just like
Smearing lipstick over your face and talking about your big fat natties that you've purchased from your big fat JWoww natties that you got recently.
but now let's take this time to do a quick fancy category.
Sure.
Sir Troby, my question to you is: what's the fanciest curse word?
That is, I think.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, it is. Is cuckold is cuckold a swear word?
Yeah.
I think cuckold's up there.
I feel like cuckolds was like a part of like basic English language in like the early 1800s.
Mm-hmm. Teresa quickly wants to pop in to say, I love shame, and I got my dose of it today.
If you change it to cockhold, maybe.
You cuckold. I'm thinking like that, or I'll tie that with motherfucker, I think.
A man whose wife is sexually unfaithful, often regarded as an object of derision.
Mm-hmm. I think that's something that fancy men would call other fancy men.
Yeah, I would agree. Commenters, I know you're watching. There's 13 of you. Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite curse word? Hashtag
cuckold.
Cockhold. Hashtag cockhold.
Hashtag cockhold. Do you want to get to our next little ding donger here on the show?
Love to. She is such a pure talent, this woman. She is a fantastic actress, a fantastic comedian, and dare I say, a karate black belt in karate. I think I'm on that.
Yes.
She is on the various TV shows that she's been on. She seems to be talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to. I'm seeing her recently on TV in a new commercial that I'd love to talk to her about if she wants to talk about that sort of stuff.
Well, let's find out. Put your fancy hands together for Addie.
Addie Weyrich, everybody!
Yay!
And we all
Oh yeah! Hi everybody!
Yes.
Wow.
Hi, Addie.
I would like everyone to know that my mom is watching this.
Yeah.
And Yoni, I don't know if you remember, but my mom,
Yes.
it was like this little that little dance that you would do. Would you do it now? Or it was like the it was a sound. Oh my god, Mom, wait, can people can comment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like
of course.
you were doing a little like a goo goo goo, or like it was like a skadoosh, or like you were doing.
No, I forgot. I know exactly what you're talking about because we've talked about this in the past.
Oh, badoink? Badoink?
Oh,
Is that what it
Doink?
Shadoink?
Yeah.
My
Doink?
I don't know.
You do that. You do that.
I don't know how. Yeah, there we go. You really get the full body. I thought you were going to stand up and really show us the shadoink.
Oh no, I was just picking up a pen that I dropped.
Incredible. My mom and I a couple times at a rest stop really said shadoink a lot.
Oh,
There was like a real bit was going on.
What's your mom's name?
Her name is Ronnie. She tried to go to sleep, but she couldn't go to sleep, and she was like, "Call me," and I was like, "I can't. I'm about to do a show." And she's like, "Well, send me the link." And then I said, "Okay, but I really don't know what's going to happen."
Love it.
Great.
Well, shout out to Ronnie, the shadoink that we all shall love.
That's right.
Now, but we have another guest here. There it is. I love it.
Going to you.
Yes, Mama, I love you so much. Hi, Mom. I hope your sinuses feel better. Her sinuses hurt right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
By the way, our viewership has just skyrocketed.
Yeah, I did post on my Insta story saying that I was going to be, and I did a swipe up link, and then my mom is very popular. I am here. It's shadoink.
I am here. It's shadoink. You're right, Ronnie. But Trophy, I believe you had a question for.
So of course, we have you in the studio today, but then we also have somebody else. Now, who is this?
This is Birdie. She's my 8-year-old Chihuahua Dachshund mix. She likes to reside like this. She loves to give the kisses. But then also, Juniper, come here. But then this, come here. This is my second dog that I just got. Come here. Come here. Up. Oh, no. Okay, well, and today I'm going to be doing cool dog tricks.
Whoa! And she has a poster.
There's even a sign.
I painted a sign with all the materials I made for protest signs.
That's really good.
Wow.
That's really good. And
it's like a step and repeat.
It is really
it's a little step and repeat. Yeah.
It's really so much work for this show, and it's very funny that you did it, and it's great.
So how long have you had these two little pups?
So I have had Birdie since October 2019. Thank you. And she when I got her, she was like 8 years. So she was old when I got her, which is why I wanted to give her an old lady name. But she just wants to eat, sleep, and be loved. Doesn't really want to do anything else. So doesn't really want to. Yeah. She's got one trick, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. She loves doing her one trick.
I love it.
And then maybe
Or-
she'll learn a surprise one. But then Juniper, who is just sweet, there she
Wow.
is. Wow. Next to
Wow.
all my cardboard. Wow. These
Wow.
are I
Wow,
clean
someone's tired from
strategically.
doing work on the laptop.
Oh, my dog is not. Yeah. I think she's been patiently waiting. And yet, here's the thing, though. This is how much of a dog mom I am now. I got one of these.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
The poop
So then I
bag.
can. Well,
Poop
no,
bag.
it's a little this. Oop, a treat inside, and then you can have. I wonder if you can see Birdie if I put her on this. If I put her on this little seat. Okay, Birdie, good sit. That's
Very
her treat.
Very good. Yes.
Gag. And
Now,
that's
when
the
you're
trick she does.
holding Birdie,
Yeah.
holding Birdie, and she licks your face,
Yes.
do you like tongue under the nose or tongue in the mouth better?
I like. Okay. Oh, this is hard because I'm allergic to dogs. So,
Yeah.
Something does not add up.
I find that when the tongue goes up the nose, I break out into sneezing a lot more. When the tongue rarely slips into the mouth, but when it does go into the mouth, I don't sneeze as much. But it's really when like she gets up here. If it's under, it's okay. But sometimes the tongue will go up.
Yeah.
And when the tongue goes up,
Hey,
I see stars. You know, and it happens a lot. So
I mean,
that's I know, Yoni's right.
I was trying to make the show. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna bring in such less sexual energy with my two dogs. And yeah, it's like when the tongue goes in, I see stars. When the tongue
goes up.
Hashtag when the tongue goes up for all the people.
Wow.
Whatever you feel is appropriate to comment with that hashtag, just use the hashtag.
Let's use that hashtag when the tongue goes up.
Yeah. How that feels, the feeling wins, all that shit. But
yeah.
Now I think we got to see the talent now. I think that's the time has come, I think, you know?
All right. So we've been, Juniper, we've been practicing. Okay. I also, guess what? I found out that I have ADHD. Isn't that cool?
That's great.
Wow.
I thought, how? Because I was making coffee and it spilled everywhere and I had a total freak out. I couldn't breathe. I called my mom sobbing. Shout out to Ronnie. When the tongue goes up, shadoink. And
when the tongue goes up.
And I called my mom and at a certain point she was also like, it's no big deal. It's just coffee. And I had such a bad reaction to it. And I've always lived in a lot of clutter. And apparently women with ADHD, it's so less researched because they're not like hyperactive boys. But you actually are like, you're very chatty. Hello. You're very chatty. If you have a hard time listening to something else that someone is saying, if you don't find it interesting, or if you're not the one talking, and you have a very cluttered space and like cleaning is super hard to do. Yeah,
because they say that like the clutter is reflective of the clutter in the brain.
The noodle.
That's right. The noodle. All in there. So, okay, we're going to see.
Well, congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I mean, my mom can comment. It's been really, because being like, oh, this makes sense now. And now we can,
Shout out to Ronnie.
So now you get Ritalin and you get different prescriptions. That's great.
Yeah, I'm going to get Ritalin. My mom overnighted it. So it's coming tomorrow. Shout out to Ronnie.
Nice.
That's great.
Really doing a lot. And now you're going to miss a little bit of my face so we can get the dogs. Okay, let me know if you need more of it. Okay, come here, Juniper. Okay, she's the show dog. Okay, so there she is. Oh, that's a good sit. Everyone see this sit? That's a treat.
Great sit.
Okay, now let's see if we can. I really want you guys to be able to also see Birdie. Okay, there you go, Birdie. Okay, Birdie, sit. Birdie, good sit. No, Juniper, good sit.
Very good.
Okay, good. Okay, now here we go, Juniper. Go down. Good, down. Very good. Now show belly. Show belly, good belly.
Wow.
Very good belly.
Yes, Birdie. Get that tongue up in there, Birdie. Yeah.
And then
when the tongue go up.
Can we roll over? Can we roll over? Good girl.
Dr. Ronnie is my name. ADHD is my daughter's game. Very cool.
Ronnie's chiming in, letting you know.
I love that my mom is a part of the show. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no! Okay, so I'm trying to make this hug, but it's not going
very well.
It
does feel very ADHD. We got Dr. Ronnie commenting. We got dogs having sex with each other.
Right.
I have big breasts. It's all just.
Okay, and then let's see, what else do they know how to do? I'm still trying to hire a trainer. So
Well,
that
you
I
have
can-
the stairs. I thought you were doing something with the stairs.
Yeah.
So the stairs came today. They're for Birdie. Birdie, I don't know if you noticed that she's got a funny little walk. Come here, Mama. There she goes. She got a little funny little walk. So
does.
she has bad knees. There we go. She has
Oh,
bad
no.
knees, and I've been trying. And so I got her the little stairs for the sofa. She does not like to use them, but I think if everyone at home says "Go, Birdie, go," she'll hear it. This is Dorothy.
All right.
Store.
All right. Everybody watching at home.
And all the commenters comment in go Birdie go, hashtag when the tongue go up. Whatever you can get out in time.
In
Okay,
3,
Birdie.
2, 1. Go,
Go
Birdie.
Birdie go.
Go,
Go
Birdie,
Go,
go, Birdie, go.
Birdie, go.
Go Birdie
Go,
go.
Birdie,
Go
go.
Birdie
Yes,
go.
yes, come on, let's get
Go
going.
Birdie
Go, Birdie, go.
Go Birdie go. Go Go Birdie. No,
No, get her there, Jennifer.
Juniper.
Get your ass out of there. Go,
Come on,
Birdie,
Birdie,
go.
go.
Go, Birdie, go. Go, Birdie, go.
Go.
I
Put
didn't do-
it on the ladder.
What the? This is
I'm
insane.
doing great. I'm doing great.
Go,
I have
Birdie.
ADHD. This is good for
Go
me.
Birdie
Go,
go.
Birdie,
She
go.
knows this.
Come
Go,
on.
Birdie.
Yes,
Hold on a
yes,
second.
you got it. Yeah!
You got it. Yes. Oh
She got
my
it. She got
God.
the top up.
I mean,
Over
this
here.
really
Over
is an
here.
underdog story.
Okay, what if I do this? Ow! Oh,
Wait, Birdie's going up.
that was the
Go, Birdie. Commenters. Birdie needs to know.
Come on. No.
Hashtag Go, Birdie, go. I see that
Wow.
there are people watching this. I see the numbers.
Yeah.
Why aren't you commenting? Hashtag why aren't you
Okay.
not participating?
There it is. There
Okay,
it
what
is.
if I
There it
say,
is.
okay, let's go. Here we go. Go, Birdie, go.
Go,
Birdie,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Birdie, can you go down?
We
There
can
we
go
go.
down,
Let's see if
right?
she can-
Yeah.
Okay, Juniper, you gotta stop.
I
Well,
wish
the
somebody
thing
held
is
my
that
ass
she's
when I went up the stairs.
See,
Yeah,
she's
no
still
one-
gonna
no one
probably.
helped me.
Oh no, she's gonna.
And now
Oh, you see, she
you have
jumps.
to have sex
She
with you.
jumps off of the sofa.
Yeah. So
What?
what's the story? Why can't we run down if we can jump off?
True.
Well, the problem is that her knees are bad, and she's really gained a lot of weight. And the
Yeah.
vet is like, her knees are bad, so when she jumps off and she has all this extra weight, it's like even more. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Did you hear that?
welcome to your 30s.
I did hear it. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to your 30s.
This is 40. You know.
Yeah.
Welcome to your 30s, Birdie. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is-
Birdie. Welcome to the club.
Wow. Wow. Well, this is insane.
But she, all she,
The tricks we got down, I think, were sit, show belly, and get up that ladder.
And
no. We had down and roll
We had
over.
down.
Ready, Juniper? Come here. We had down and roll over. Come here.
it's a little
Okay,
sad.
this is okay. Ready? Here, down.
Like
Ow.
a
Okay,
skewer.
now roll. Now roll over. roll over. Roll over. Roll, oh no.
No, this is good. Oh,
Okay, so here, down. Okay, down. Now roll. Now roll.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Roll.
There it
There
is.
we
There we
go.
go. Yeah! Yay! Good girl. And Birdie, sit. Good girl, Birdie. That's how Birdie knows what to do. She knows how to sit. And then this one is a cattle dog, so it's very different. There we go. The cute thing that Juniper's been doing is that she's been getting into my lap because she sees that Birdie can, but Juniper's a lot bigger
Right.
than Birdie is.
Did Juniper
Wow.
and
Right.
Birdie get along? Do they get along, or is it
They-
constant sex and fighting all the time?
A little bit. I literally fostered Juniper starting a week ago, and then I decided to adopt her.
Mhm.
2 days
Oh,
ago, I
how-
like Venmoed the adoption place.
That's insane.
Yeah, so she's real new. Birdie will like they don't like cuddle or anything like that, but it's like Birdie will assert her dominance. Birdie's the alpha, okay?
Yeah.
And Juniper knows this. So Birdie will like be on my lap, and if Birdie's here and then Juniper tries to like kiss me or get up on me, she'll do her little ah. And when she
Right.
does that, Juniper goes, okay, and like goes away.
It's like a
We'll
love
see if
triangle.
anything happens. Which
I love
it
it
is.
when the smaller dog is the
It
alpha.
is. Except
I love
everybody loves me.
It's like Joey, Ross,
And that's how
Rachel.
you're single in quarantine, my friends.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Addie, for showing us.
Are you guys
these
talking and I
wonderful
can't hear
dog
you?
skills. What?
Oh no. Oh no. Where did my microphone go?
Oh,
Are you
what
talking
is
to me and I can't hear you? I was so
It's
proud of myself
insane.
that
Oh, no.
I had not
I thought that you enjoyed.
Where's
No, we
freaking-
hear everything you're
where's the
saying.
Yeah, we hear
freaking-
everything, and you
This
haven't
is
heard us.
insane. This is
Well, she's gone, and maybe she'll come back.
Now, that was- that was
Um,
that was
that was
was
the
like-
most, I think, ADHD way to end that thing. Wait a second, I think she's back in the studio here. Nope, she's gone. Now she's back.
this
All right,
really
we'll just say bye. We'll just say bye then, Addie. This has been great. We have to say goodbye, but this has been great.
It's so
Addie-
good to see you guys. I was so excited to have no technical difficulties. And then
Yes.
anything you'd like to plug or shout out?
oh, I'm not doing shit. No, just please go vote. Just please go
Uh-huh.
vote. No
That's,
bother.
that's a good thing to plug.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, like, follow me on Instagram, I guess, but like, no promises that I'll post if I'm feeling depressed or if I have ADHD, which we all know. That's right.
Wow.
That's
There you
right. No, please, yeah. Go vote and donate to
I
places
mean,
that make me
social
feel
media
good.
is slowly killing us.
I watched The Social. I smoked a joint and watched The Social Dilemma, and that was
That's
like,
right.
it's different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I confidently deleted TikTok after that, and that's all they're going to get out of me for now.
And I'm really proud of you.
And I shouldn't have been there to begin with.
There we
But-
go, Mom.
but I'm out.
ADHD.
Well, delete your apps and turn off your push notifications. We'll see you later.
All right.
See you later,
Bye,
guys.
Addie. See you
I
soon.
love
See
you.
later. I love
Bye.
you.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I have ADHD.
You do.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's what it's like. So that's what it's like on top of it. Like, it's nice to see that.
That's. I mean, I have a lot of those symptoms too, but I don't know like if I have it or not. Do you take pills?
Our generation, it was like, we're watching TV. We got commercials.
We're putting on fake natties, fake big natties.
Fat juicy boobs. I think we all have ADHD to some extent.
Right. I think it's tough when your phone, like you can have any information at all, and so someone talking, you always in the back of your mind could be doing whatever I want to do on my phone right now. So it's really hard. It's really hard to talk to people in real life.
Yeah. Well, it's a great way to talk to people.
Yeah.
On the streets while you're protesting.
That's
And
absolutely true.
those people get hungry every now and then.
That's right.
This is that was a stretch and a half, but why not?
Yeah.
Our charity that we are helping to promote is fuelthepeople.com. This is a charity that helps supply food for protesters. If you protested, you know what's up. You're hungry. You're on the streets for hours. This helps fund making sure that they are filled with healthy nutrients so that they can keep pushing the cause.
That's right. And they purchase the food from Black-owned businesses. Is that correct? And then so it's helping out everybody that you want to help out. So please, at any time, go to fuelthepeople.com. And I was saying before the show, it feels like the most like direct charity that we've done so far. Like, it's not a foundation. There's no like middle people. It's just like this goes straight to pizzas for protesters. Like,
that's right.
This week.
I mean, our last charity was Amazon, which was weird.
Was it Amazon? That's right. And that was Bezos' horse farm, I think, that he's trying to run now, which was our mistake. And, we apologize for that. Yeah, and we did then, and we are now.
We researched it, and Jeff Bezos is not. We apologize. We didn't know who he was.
Yeah, he didn't need the money, but we did give all of your money to Bezos again, unfortunately. But I think we should. I mean, our last comedian is in the studio, and I pray to God she has a dog. But if she doesn't, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay, great. Well,
our next guest is such a talented performer, actress, writer. She's
like a force of nature. She like everybody on the internet follows her, and it's really intimidating.
But her biggest claim to fame is that she's tight with Bill Nye.
Ooh, that's right. She is. Yes,
tight with Bill Nye. They go back.
That's really good. That's
I bet you. I'm going to find out if she has his number on her phone. We're going to find out.
Well, I hope she's ready to answer that question. All right, so please put your fancy ears and eyes together for Joanna Hausmann.
Oh my God! Hi. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm really allergic to dogs, and I don't have one. So there we go. We're off on a great start, Yoni. Great start.
Literally the spectrum. It was like dogs eating a guest to like someone who would be killed if that happened.
I would have an asthma attack and perhaps suffocate. Yes. So I don't have a dog, but I do have. Find the equivalent of a dog.
Let's see. A gun? No, I can't. Let's see.
Like a big pineapple.
A big stack of money.
This pen, and I named it Greg, and that's my pet.
Oh, let's show the pen again. Show the pen again.
This is Greg. Oh, yeah.
Greg.
This is my pet. Yeah.
How long have you had?
Pen tricks and shit. That's great.
I adopted this pen from the supermarket last week, and it's just really easy to take care of, and no antihistamines needed, and really helpful at the same time.
That's so good and brave that you
actually that pen, no joke, does look a good pen. It looks like it has a good.
It's one of those those pens that just glide.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you see how my eye just like closed there, because like when it glides, it's so nice. It's one of those glide pens.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
Can I just say you both look incredible this evening? Really beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yoni does look better than me because of the makeup and because of the tits. I think it's so good. And
you look amazing. You have a ponytail. That's unique.
And for the last, I have a tiny little ding dong. But Yoni's providing fresh tits every 2 weeks for the show, and that's something that's actually insane.
That's beautiful.
That's where most of the viewership comes from and stays for. I think.
Don't thank me, thank JWoww.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love JWoww.
Do you love JWoww?
No, I just I'm okay with JWoww. She's fine.
Are you? Have you been watching any reality TV in this?
Oh, so much reality TV. What is it? Selling Sunset.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Love the drama. Love how produced it is. It's like I know what every time a scene starts, I'm like, a producer came in and said, okay, so now you guys have to fight about the wedding and bring up the fact that someone spoke behind your back. And it's like, yeah, so like the wedding. And I'm like, I love the production in this. I love seeing the production of it so obviously displayed.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, but like the fight that happens at the wedding, the last wedding, it was there was like no need for her to bring up that problem, and she just like brought up her problem. And you're just like, why is she doing that? And you're like, someone told her to.
Producer was like, hey, do you wanna? We want her to storm out of the wedding. So can you just say the most like emotionally destructive thing you could right now? Thank you so much. Cocktail hour. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, who would buy Who would buy a house from these people?
Nobody. That's what I think. I'm like, why is anyone buying houses from these people?
I need a perfect 10 model to show me my mansion, or else I don't want to buy it. That's my only criteria, I think.
It's just, is she gorgeous?
Yes, I don't care about the price. I don't care about the location. Yeah.
Is she gorgeous? That's it.
I love the identical brothers that I love how tight they are.
Like literally these two, they look like these.
Yes, they do. And if you even you can't even joke around with them that they're dumb, or like you can't like rib them at all. I feel like
no,
because they'll like every moment. Did you see the one where Christina took him to Burgers and Botox?
Yes.
Too. How is that comfortable? It's so insane to me that that's the culture.
Well, it's Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know. It's just such a culture shock, I guess.
It is a culture shock.
I'm going to go to this place and maybe I'll get a needle in my forehead.
What would it be in New York? Like heroin and despair? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two. And a pizza.
DCM, just snorting Molly and stuff.
Wait,
Hey.
so Joanna, where are you right now?
I'm in my parents' basement. So I've been here for most of the pandemic. I've been coming and going, but fun fact, I was moving the week the pandemic hit.
Uh-oh.
And I couldn't move into my building, so I had an empty apartment for 5 months, and I'm slowly moving into that apartment. But I've been in this basement. I can hear my parents' footsteps up top. I've been living with my parents for 6 months.
That's great.
And how is that?
I've become a child again. I don't clean up my room. I'm kind of annoying. I'm already annoying, but now I'm just I don't want to do it. I'm acting like a child again. I cry when I have to do laundry. I'm reverting back. It's not a good look for me.
Do you have chores? Do you have family chores again?
Yeah, I have to wash all the dishes and all that. I have to clean the pool, whatever. It's fine. But fun fact, we're all working from home, right? And my dad is a professor, and he doesn't notice that he gives his classes in the middle of the house with the camera on, and has really important meetings with the camera on, and I'm in the background, whatever. And one time I was straight up in my bikini, just getting a beer from the kitchen, and I'm yeah, and I look over, and it's a million little screens of people and my dad, and I'm and when you freeze because you don't know what to do, it's
yeah.
What is better, me running away, me slowly gliding away? And my solution was, I don't know why I did this. I was which took longer than
Which I bet you, from someone's view, they still just see you still crouching. It's not like you're leaving.
They see your shoulder blades and stuff.
It was bad. It was bad. But so that's why I moved to the basement. I don't bother anyone. No one bothers me. You know what I mean? I got a dartboard. Life's good.
You look like a YouTuber.
I am a YouTuber.
I mean, no. When I said that, I was wait, you are a YouTuber, but you look like a YouTuber with 100 views is talking about their favorite, I don't know.
I look like a YouTuber with no sense of how shitty it is to be a YouTuber. I think being a YouTuber is amazing. Right. That's what this looks like right now. I think I hit the peak of my life as a YouTuber. That type of YouTuber.
Yeah. It looks like what was it?
No, I don't understand that reference, but I love that song.
That was a internet 1.0 thing, I think.
Yeah,
one of those
memes,
viral videos.
Now, okay, so really quick before you get into, do you have something to ask you?
No, go for it.
Before you get into your talent, how close are you with Bill Nye?
Yeah, he's on my phone. Do you want me to text him and see if he responds?
I'd love for you to text Bill Nye.
What do you want me to text him?
Fuck me. I can't believe this moment's come to us, and now we have to make this decision.
Can I tell you the last thing he texted me?
Please.
Yeah, please.
I'm sheltered in self-quarantine place. Been nice, really. No travel. Have enough lettuce and kale in the garden to live for a few more weeks.
He's just gonna eat kale and salad.
He's a healthy man. What can I tell you?
He looks great.
We say
sorry.
What do you think?
There's a part of me that wants you to text him hey, can you get on the phone in an hour? Can you talk to me? I just need to talk to somebody. Can I talk to you for in an hour?
Oh yeah. Maybe something Helen writes, "What's the fanciest thing in Bill Nye's house?" Maybe not that, but maybe something it's just "Hey, Bill."
Great, nailed it, Yoni. Great job. Hey, Bill. Okay, hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Just curious. What's your favorite? What has been something in your house that has been giving you joy during this quarantine? I don't know.
Okay, fine.
I'd love to know if he's seen what's a stupid Netflix movie that's come out recently that maybe you'd want his opinion on or something.
Oh God!
Selling Sunset. Have you seen Selling Sunset?
Oh yeah.
Hey Bill, are you team Chriselle?
Are you team Chriselle? Chriselle. I don't know how to spell Chriselle. Okay, I just texted. I don't think he's going to respond tonight.
Sure.
But we can wait and see what happens. I have it here.
That's all we can ask for. Now, is Bill Nye listed as Bill Nye in your phone or Bill?
It's listed as 1 second. Bill Nye.
Yeah. It's so fun to get a text and then have Bill Nye pop up. Okay, great. Well, this has been absolutely great. So what talent are you going to show for us tonight, Joanna?
So we were talking about viral videos. I, started out in YouTube, and I have this talent, which is the only talent I have. I don't know if you guys remember this viral video of this kid who just like can't speak right. Like he can't,
Yes.
It's the "Have you ever had a dream" kid,
Yes.
Have you ever had a dream?
Play the video if you can.
So I'll play the video.
Okay.
Really quickly. I don't want to play the whole thing. Well, I guess I can. Play.
Have you ever had a dream
Can you hear?
that you had
Right? You guys remember?
Yeah.
So about a year ago, one of my best friends made a bet with me that I would not be able to lip sync and memorize this verbatim. And I did. And it is truly the thing that I'm most proud of. And I really want to share it with you guys this evening.
I am
fantastic.
So
here comes the fun.
Tell me when you guys want to. Are you guys ready?
All right.
We're ready when you're ready.
In 3, 2, 1.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could do you want him to do you so much you can do anything?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was very good.
So many years. Did you when you were practicing it? Did you fuck up sometimes and you're like, no, fuck me, that was 3 U's on that one?
Oh, I wrote it down. I had to write So he goes like, have you ever heard that's? So he doesn't go that. He goes that's. I wrote all of this down. I in the subway listened to it for 45 minutes a day, and I memorized it.
That's great.
Wow. How long did it take?
I have a weird memory, so I don't remember anything about anyone or history or politics. I'm terrible at the world, but I'm really good at memorizing music and rap. So this took me like a couple weeks, but to the point where I can do it without watching it. Like I can do it. Yeah.
I love it.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Really good. You got to shove out necessary information for that sort of stuff. And it's great.
Yeah, it's like periodic table. No, thank you. Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever had a dream? I hope one day you meet this kid.
Oh, I've been looking for him online and I just can't find him.
Where?
I want to do a documentary series where it's like, hey, everyone, if you don't know me, I'm obsessed with this video. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm on a road trip trying to find where the fuck this kid is. I swear to God, it would be on Netflix and you would all watch it.
Yeah, 100% would be on Netflix. Yes, 100% would be. Yeah.
Spoiler alert, maybe it's one of the twins from Selling Sunset. Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah. Me and one of the twins from Selling Sunset. Find meme kids on the internet in a Winnebago going across the country.
That's why in that scene when Chriselle was like, "Have you ever had a dream?" and then the one of the guys was like,
and there we go.
Wow. Wow. Joanna, that was incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so then before we say goodbye, do you want to tell the people to vote or promote anything that you are doing, or what do you want to tell the people right now?
Fuck the stuff that I'm doing. I'm going to tell you something. Hey, everyone, I come from a country where you basically can't vote. It's a dictatorship. And for the sake of democracy in this country, get up your ass or just vote. Just order it online and just do a little ballot and send it in the mail. Vote. Please vote. Please. Thank you.
100%.
Beautiful. Joanna Houseman, everybody, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Wow.
We'll see you. Christ Almighty!
Wow. Have
What a
you ever
great
had a dream?
What a perfect fucking show. We got to text Bill Nye, which hopefully we'll find out more information about that for the next show or something like that.
I hope she should have texted Bill. Hey, Bill, are you voting?
I would love to find out that Bill Nye's not voting or that he's voting for Trump.
I mean, I'm 100% sure Bill Nye is like super into like making sure people vote because he's a smart person.
Yeah, he believes in science.
Well, commenters, let us know. Do you plan to vote this election?
And who for? And fight about it in the comments if you want. But now's the part of the show where we decide who won. And we have 3 categories. We have we have most talented, we have best, most talented, and sexiest, of course.
And horniest.
Sexiest is horniest, yeah. So while we talk about this, feel free to label who you thought was the best talented, the most talented, and who was the horniest talents while we deliberate and decide. So, I mean, Yoni, you have Teresa who installed a light bulb in hooker heels.
Very high heels.
You have Addie's ADHD dog tricks. And then, of course, you have Joanna's lip sync. So what do you think?
So in terms of talent, you got to go with Joanna's Have You Ever Had a Dream? I mean, my God.
100%.
That is pure talent. It's not easy to talk like a kid that is nervous and stuttering. In terms of horniness, I'm a real horn dog.
Right. I was going to say.
And a horn dog loves some horn dogs.
Right.
I love seeing dogs. I love seeing dogs' bellies. That might be the horniest for me. Teresa's, though, was incredibly dangerous, which is also really fun.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
I think I have to give, horniest to Addie, I think, because there was so much raw sex energy going on in that room with everybody falling over each other and sort of licking each other's faces and each other straight from the hand. I think I'd give, and then I think I'd probably give. Because I do think Joanna had the best talent, and I think maybe I'll give most to Teresa because she was doing the most. She was giving a strip tease, and she was installing a light bulb, and she was risking life on camera.
Yeah. No, I hear you, dude.
Helen wanted to weigh in here and say, Helen. Whoops! I keep
light bulb change from Teresa. Wow.
Best talent from Addie's dog because they trained really hard. Yes.
Wow. And then, and yeah, Joanna's watching. All right.
Yeah, and still in the studio.
Wow.
So this was.
If you ask me the real winner.
Yeah. What?
If you ask me the real winner. Yeah. The fans.
Yes, that's right. AKA the voters. Do we want to kick it one more time to our charity before we say goodnight here, Yoni?
Nothing more. Make sure you donate to Fuel the People. Go to fuelthepeople.com. It's that simple. Your dollars go to feeding protesters. That's right. The fight is not over. You got to. This helps feed the protesters when they're in the streets for hours on hours representing, the issues that are affecting us, not just today, but have been forever. It's an important cause.
That's right. And your money goes straight to the things you care about the most. And they come from Black-owned businesses. So that's great. All right. So I think we're pretty much giving the show to Joanna, right?
I believe so. But check out this message from Miguel. Yo, I dig the show. Maybe I'll check out the other live streams later. Miguel, you are more than welcome. You are going to come to the next show, and we promise that we're going to give you a good show. Promise. That's right.
Eventually down the line, I'd like to set up a call-in thing. I think we can do that with Discord and set up a different channel so people can call in. And that would be absolutely fucking insane. But hey, smash that subscribe button, and we'll get all your favorite comedians on. I've always wanted to say that. Smash that button.
Well, I think that's our show.
I think that's the end of the show. Yeah.
What a fantastic show, Troby. I just want to say to all of our fans out there, you should fucking vote.
Go ahead and vote, and there'll be another show before the election, so we'll tell you to vote who for later on.
We'll tell you exactly who to vote for. One's a fascist, one's not. We'll let
just regular
show.
That's right. And so we're here. We're doing a show every 2 weeks, and we have the fanciest comedians come on and do their talents, and we're a bunch of rich people, and So I've been John Trowbridge. That's Yoni, and that's the show, right?
That's right. Next show is October 1st.
That's right.
The beginning of Halloween.
Old Hallows Eve, a spooky edition of Behold, where we'll see bloody tits from Sir Yensington.
Nothing
blood coming down her crevice. That's right. Elvira. You should show up as Elvira in the next couple shows. That'd be actually very good.
I'm taking a note down.
That would be really good. All right. Well, goodbye, guys. This has been great. We love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.